Hi, my name is Nikki Nine Doors, Nicole Goodrow, Nicole Marie Goodrow. Either way, I'm here today, right now. It is 4:12 a.m. Yeah, everybody's sleeping. I get it. But you know what? I haven't been able to sleep for many years. It's been many years. I'm talking over 10 years that I've been trying to make a point, make a actual, let's see, I keep looking at myself over here. There I am. No, I'm over here. I gotta look at the green light. So looking at the green light, I'm just gonna keep looking at the green light. I have sat, I have contemplated, I have wrote lists of everything possible that I need to do to ensure that I'm following by the rules. I'm delegating what I need to delegate based on who I am. So who I am is this. My name is Nikki, Nicole Goodrow. I am a single mom with two kids, which I've raised for most of their life. I was very happy tonight because I allowed somebody to read my book that I started to write back in, let's see, 14/11. So November 14th, sorry, November 14th, 2011 at 6 p.m. I started to write a book because at that point in my life, I felt it necessary, and which I was actually in the healing of my own issues and trauma that I've been faced with. So I've kept trying to go through the obstacles, the applications, the everything. So, what better way to start than to read you what I have written from 2011? I am opinionated. I may say things you don't like. But guess what? I've sat and watched on YouTube all these things on the news about people that say and do what they feel. So I don't have any chairs in the room. Actually, there's a couple chairs, but don't worry, I won't throw them off a balcony. Um, um, I haven't liked my country, but I keep respecting my country, and I would never ever um, ask to leave Canada. But Canada is that great country that's going to help everybody. So some woman exclaims on YouTube that she is not able to go home because she fears for her life. So in that same sentence, I fear for my life. I have feared for my life for many years. We're going to go back to 2006. That's just the catalyst of everything since 2006. I have tried to follow every law, every rule, everything that is supposed to be. So in 2011, because I was in such despair, this is what happened in 2011. The revelations of Nikki Nine Doors, my perspectives on how it should be. This is door number one. Upon entering this door, all technological devices must be turned off. Oh, shit. Or placed in the basket. You can pick it up when the book is complete. Ha ha. This is the most important rule of them all. Even though I own a cell phone, I actually really dislike the whole thing. Especially now. Everybody only uses texting. Nobody actually talks anymore. Not to mention, they usually get misconstrued. And drama is a definite. Kids are no longer social. Everything is about the computer, the cell phones, the iPhones, the video games, etc. You know what I'm saying, right? So, for with whatever reason, you cannot abide by my rule of having no cell phone in front of your face, then please put the book down and come back to it when you are ready to do so. I'm aware that this could cause you great pain. So much pain. I actually think that could be the end of the world right there. No cell phones. Oh, God. But I promise it will be over before you know it. You see, time is so quick, it changes ever so fast. Soon minutes to hours, hours into days, days into weeks, and so on and so forth. That is what lies behind door number one, time. What do you do with your time? What do you spend your not what. Who do you spend your time with? Question mark. I gotta talk like that, I feel, because everybody's all about texting, and even if I voice text, I have to question mark. So, just so you're known. Sorry, I'm not Siri. I ain't gonna tell you, what you should say or what you shouldn't do. Anyway, who do you spend your time? Oh, there's a knock at the 9 door. Ah, yeah. So here I sit. I have had this great plan of what I was saying, and everything was great. And then I answered the door because I would never let anybody go without being heard. Yeah, here I sat asking after I've read my book on how I feel from 10 years ago, but now my major concern is now. Here I am now after a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years. I have sat playing by the rules, filling out every application, filling out everything I've had to fill out to be able. Oh, there's the phone again. Do you think I care? You know what? So now I've not, oh my God, I have not caused any issue to where, you know what? This phone can fuck off. Power off. That's what you have to do. You have to turn off the phone in order to get your point across, okay? After years of saying to people what you feel, what you think, what you believe, what you want for their life, and then still. So, here we go. Um, huh, this could get nasty. You might be offended. Actually, at this point in my life, as I sit here at 4:27 now a.m., I actually don't give a fuck. Yeah, I said it. F word. Beep. Okay? So, I wrote this in 2011. This is where it's coming from. I was on that page, time is quick, it changes ever so fast. Soon minutes turn to hours, hours into days, days into weeks, and so on and so on. That is what lies between door number one, time. What you do with your time. What you spend your time. Oh, sorry. Who you spend your time with, and do you utilize every moment? I have come to realize the speed of time. Having my two daughters 15 years ago, they have shown me the importance of time and how we spend it. It saddens me to admit that I am guilty of not spending my time appropriately with all of my family. I feel that pain every day that passes, still with no contact. The fault lies with me, with the choices I have made. Yet my phone never rang from anybody. Am I the only one at fault? Not. I need you all to know that every day I've existed has been the most incredible life journey. And my embarrassment of being below poverty kept me away, not meeting up to everyone's expectations. Expectations. I never really had anything good to share and only focused on surviving. Huh. Big word there, surviving. My unaccepted beliefs kept the distance between us. I have not let anyone take that from me. The struggle with my daughters was sometimes unbearable, yet I remain true to my vision as to what life should really be. Time is our existence. We grow, we learn, we change with time. It also can escape us. The saying that there isn't enough hours in a day is actually very true today. The need to possess all required designer goods and to fit in with the Joneses has gotten everybody wasting time on things that are not important. Oh Lord, people spend every day busting their asses to pay bills, buy clothes, cars, food, TVs, cell phones, video games, and whatever other gadgets they can talk you into buying that is going to make your hectic day easier. While we work and try to make it all happen, we have lost track of our families. Time is lost with the most important people in our lives. We continue to be in the race and lose precious moments because we need the newest everything. TikTok, TikTok. So right now, put the book down. Call out to your children and tell them you love them and give them a kiss or force them to kiss you. Ask them about their day. Tickle them. Just let them know you're there. It takes such a little time to do. It means a great deal to them. I strongly believe that time is what we need to concentrate on. Once we realize the importance of it, life can begin to be enjoyed truly the way it is intended to be lived. That is the way I believe it is intended, of course. You see, I've stood strong to a lot of my beliefs, even when faced over and over with extreme ridicule. My children were raised with no use of technology, such as internet, video games, cell phones, etc. The battles we had. Wow. They were intense. Yet I stood strong, and now they come to respect my decisions and see the tools I was instilling in them to make them exceptional people. Time played a huge role in this. Doesn't matter how much time it takes. Keep believing and forging ahead. Why live your life trying to impress or please? It will hurt and really suck, but don't ever give up on what you believe or lose track of the people that mean the most. As I write this to you, I am really telling myself the same advice. I am sickened of the loss of important people to me in my life. A lot has to do with circumstances. I hate circumstances. They bring you further from what your goals may be. Sometimes we can't recover from those circumstances, but you must. We must. This is my book. 2011. The thing is, it is how we deal with those. The only word that comes to my mind when faced with crap is simple. That's it. That's the word. And for being simple, it really is the hardest thing for people to learn or for people to be able to accomplish the simple things. Simplicity is the answer you long for. Why are you wasting your time on things that don't even mean anything? The answer to happiness lies in this word. It's fucking simple. Put your thoughts towards the thought that you could give life. You could live your life, sorry. My tears are getting in the way. The thought that you could live your life without all the extras. Is it possible for you to do? Could you actually live with everything you have right now? Could you break the norm and try to enjoy the life with the simple things? Well, I dare you to. I challenge you. I whatever I have to do to make you see that the simple things. Actually, I double dog dare you. Really? I just dare yourself. I dare yourself as well as to ask yourself the question, could I enjoy life with the belongings I possess and continue to survive with only that? Thing is, we all can, but we all choose not to. Only because society makes us believe that. Media, Hollywood are responsible for us shaping our lives this way. They set the precedence on our life, all in what you wear, what you drive, what house you live in, etc., 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 etc. Okay? What a shame that we are not true to ourselves. Just to fit in, to fit in. Use your time for you and only you and your family. I still live this lesson every day, always reminding myself to spend my time on those who deserve it. But as we continue our lives as we choose to do, we need to start to care for all people around us. Your time can be given so easily to somebody who really needs help. Let's not forget about the humanity that lies in each of us. Oh God, it lies in each of us. Minutes of your time can change another person's world. P.S. My mom had this card that read this. It was red and white. She got it as a gift as like a party thing. I think it was like her birthday or something like that. This is not a dress rehearsal. Actually, sorry. Enjoy life. This is not a dress rehearsal. Since I was 14 years old, I have always kept that in my mind and in my heart, as well as I pass along to many people along the way. Nikki Nine Doors, hugs and kisses. Let's close door number one. Let's lock that, okay? Time. Time is your asset. Time is your gold. Time is your money. Time is what makes you exist. And unless you actually grab hold of what that time matters to you, uh, I can't even talk to you. Sorry, no disrespect. So let's go on to door number two. I hope you took me up on my dare. And I actually have. But seriously, you should stop, look, and listen. You have heard that before from your teachers in school and your parents when crossing the street. So I hope you can do it for your life. Straight up, eh? No bullshit and to the point. I will do that. If you take offense, please just put the book down. Don't burn me, throw me, etc. If you really don't care, please recycle this book. Pass it on to someone you think might actually like it. Okay? No offense taken whatsoever. If you would prefer to be put in smoke and mirrors, then proceed to your television and let it consume you. Then carry on. If you can carry on, so can I. And that's where people need to realize I truly am a person who does not believe in television. No shit. It's true. Ask my children. Oh gosh, ask my children. They hate me for it and still love me all in one. I remember when they were like 6 or 7. Wow. They really disliked that role. But I got through it. And they actually approached me one day in their teens and shared their respect for the decision I did make back then. They actually appreciated it. Well, I think. Anyway. Thing is, I always believe that it is all just stories. Things to keep your mind occupied. I chose to occupy their minds with art and entertainment. My 2 daughters are award-winning artists, as well as talents that extend into poetry and music. Written music, I mean. which, by the way, Bubbaloo can rap like no one's business. Her her expressive nature is what became of no television. I didn't deprive her like so many people thought. I chuckle when I think of the remarks that I cannot do that to my children. That is so cruel. My rebuttal is the fact that you don't even acknowledge arts or music or free expression or open expression of feelings actually really worries me. Do you hear what just came out of your mouth? Really? Why am I wrong for showing my kids skills and tools? TV has nothing to do with life. As a kid, I remembered enjoying the simple things, like playing dinky cars, tossing the ball, just being a kid. Oh my God, just being a kid. Hello, kids out there. Yeah, I'll jump rope. I still would at 44. Anyway, so effortlessly experiencing and respecting the world you're in, breathing the air, feeling the sun on your face, hearing the water roll in on a beach or in a creek while you fish or whatever you're doing. These are the simple things that no television can let you experience or feel, or for that matter, just let you actually live your life. No interruptions. Actually, true living your life. So, this chapter is about lessons. What lessons we are taught, shown, or given by those who care for us. My mom taught me a lot. I just wish she recognized it. That's behind another door. Oh dear. Thing is, she raised me to be an amazing individual, and that is my goal with my kids. Lesson number one. Oh my God, manners. What is wrong with people? I gotta ask. Where did they go, man? Manners. And I still do it, even to my boyfriend or anybody that I come across, and they say, "Oh, hey, get me that." No. Get me that, please. Just say please, man. I'm not asking for you to break an arm doing it or struggle so hard because I'm asking you to say please. I will do anything for anybody that just has the manners to say please. Thing is, she raised me to be an individual, amazing individual, and that is my goal with my kids. So it's the manners. The kids I've encountered these days are outright ignorant, as are a lot of adults. Straight up. Like, straight up. Lesson two. Always help any individual you might see that is in distress or needs your help or assistance. You get that old lady across the street, you carry her groceries, you take minutes of your day and make a difference in another person's day. Lesson number three. Always present yourself respectfully. You just try your hardest and be proud of your accomplishments. Take that from you. It's yours. So these were my lessons. Just a few, of course. Yet all that I was shown and told is what makes me who I am. I do have far-fetched ideals, off-the-wall remarks, but please, respectfully, just listen and try to understand that the next 7 chapters is my revelations and beliefs, and that they really are very simple. I don't have a diploma, I don't have a PhD, or a certified anything. Yet I believe I can give you what you need, desire, and dream about. You may ask yourself, who is she to tell me what I need? And my response is, I can show you how simple it really should be. Why is it we have allowed life to get so unreal? The lessons we were taught guided us to believe that things are the way they are because it was written. The laws are stated, and that is what we need to do and to abide by. I say no way. I always stand outside the box and imagine other possibilities. Why not? Why not? Okay? What is stopping me from thinking for myself? Why can I not think of what path I want to take or build for my family? Well, besides no TV, my kids had no computer, no internet, no cell phones up until 2 years ago, or video games. I kept true to my beliefs, ones that nobody would understand, and they called me crazy for it. You know, that girl, the crazy girl. Yeah, well, apparently I was depriving my kids of important tools that they need to survive. Obviously, I totally disagree, of course. And why can't anyone see that my direction I choose to guide my children is actually an amazing, amazing accomplishment? A huge struggle to show them my way is not really all that bad. Every day it becomes more apparent to them that the world is taking the wrong road. We unknowingly have been misguided to what life is meant to consist of. Our ideas of what we have and what we wear or drive or own is definitely not who you are, and doesn't make you any better of a person than me or him or her. What makes you an individual or human being comes from inside, from your heart, your soul, your feelings, your morals, your ambitions. People stopped being themselves years ago, and for no other reason than to fit into the society around them. Why have you stopped your own happiness to make someone else happy? Really? Seriously? I did it for most of my life, but I am done. I asked myself, what do I want for my kids and myself? How is our life going to play out? Well, I decided, laid it out, followed through. I didn't care about the ridicule, the laughter, etc. I stayed true. I stayed true to myself. Sorry, but we were happy for us, not for you. No offense, please. It goes back to time, and I can't give you my time if you choose to waste yours. I waste enough of my own, and if you want to stress over non-important issues, then go ahead. I hope you will see the bigger picture and stop yourself before it's too late. Too late to enjoy the true things in life that you have forgotten. It is not your fault you have forgotten. It is the media, the fashion, the politics. Oh, those politics are fucking a dandy. The world disputes, the corporate millionaires who have made you believe this. Disheartening is everybody works like crazy to buy the best and the latest gadgets, clothes, games, technology, only because you want to keep up to the Joneses. Well, my question is, who are the Joneses? And why is everybody trying to keep up to them? I just don't get it. I really don't. Think about it. Every month, a new car comes out, new TV, new video game, etc. Like idiots, we all buy it up, we consume it, and then when the next one comes out, we toss it, and really think about how much waste we actually create. So when everybody's protesting about their save the planet, let's, uh, it's this, it's that. Oh, so guess what? You should have been thinking about that years ago when everybody, like, I mean, this here I'm reading, this is 2011. So let's go back 10 years. So 2001, you guys should have really started to care about the environment and our future, because actually you're responsible for destroying it. So anyway, let's not get off track, Nikki Nine Doors. Okay? So my question is who are the Joneses and why is everybody trying to keep up with it, okay? So really think about how much waste we create, how much money we waste, and how much we keep working to just impress. Just to impress, man. This isn't even like you're working every day, working so hard, stressing for something like actually meaningful. You're doing this to fit in with people that are making you feel that you have to. No, you don't. Just saying. Anyway, kids these days are so lazy. They're non sociable, they're illiterate, and they're spoiled and show no emotions or actual respect for anybody. We have created our own problems by what we give them. Just because their friends have it, don't give it in because they whine. Technology sucks ass. And my boyfriend or my partner in life who has cared for me, he actually runs a computer store. And I can't stand technology, so it's kind of funny. But anyway, I will still stand my ground for what I believe in. So technology sucks ass. My opinion, of course, it all started with the microwave. The microwave, people. Anyway, convenience has created chaos and narrow mindedness. My opinion again. So at the close of door number 2, I have this to say. Lessons we teach our kids guides them to be incredible individuals, expand their minds to the simple tools that will get them far in life. Nikki Nine Doors. P.S. It's incredible how simple it really is. What you feel and experience is priceless. It costs nothing to give your time and lessons to guide the people you love and the people you encounter every day. Everyone counts as a human, which if we all just cut the crap, huge crap, and treated all as equal, we would create humanity. Where did that go, eh? Humanity. Nikki Nine Doors. So let's close door number 2. Let's go to door number 3. Lucky number 3 for Bubbaloo. What to talk about now? Let's see, from the lessons or rules we teach them and ourselves, we all in turn will make choices. They may not be the best ones we make, but we will love anyone no matter what. I have always stood my ground on this one. My ladies have heard the word choices probably 1,000 times. It is to me the most important word. And when you talk about choices, a whole lot more gets brought up that goes along with choices. So when you make a choice, consequence and result comes with it. If you can accept the outcome of your choice, then go ahead. Most importantly, make that choice that is best for you. Just for you. For you. Because you are you. I am me. We are all each our own people. Doesn't matter about your religion or anything else, okay? You are you, and what you think and feel and go about your day and your life, that's about your life. And it goes back to time. So I can keep going back to time, choices, everything, okay? Oh my god. We're only on chapter fucking 3 now. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I swear. Every time I swear in this video, I will pay $100. So, teach ourselves and in turn we'll make choices. We might be the best ones, but we will love anyone no matter what. I have always stood my ground on this one. My ladies heard the word choices probably 1,000 times. It is to me the most important word. And when you talk about choices, a whole lot of things get brought up. That goes along with choices. And when you make a choice, consequence and result comes with it. If you can accept the outcome of your choice, then go ahead. Most importantly, make that choice that is best for you, not for someone else's thought on what's best for you. How can someone else know what you want? Really? Like, think about that. Nobody. Nobody. Anyway, okay, back to it. Okay. Take into consideration their opinion and listen to opinions. Always listen to opinions, but ultimately make it what you want for you. What you want. I don't care about what. Oh my God, there's so many people on the list of. You don't need to follow these people to be anybody. You yourself have it within you. I've lived my life trying to make everyone else happy, and I lost track of what I wanted for me. I didn't do the things I wanted to do. I worried that people wouldn't accept my decisions or my thoughts or make fun of me and not support me. That goes into bullying. Ugh. You bullies. I was a bully, I think, too. But anyway, that was when I was like in grade 4. But I feel bad about it now. And I'm 44. Damn, eh? Anyway, just be you. Individuality. Individuality makes you who you are. I ultimately just want them not to make the same mistakes I did. For the record, I didn't make good choices. No big secret there. Okay. Hello. However, I did learn from them and still continue to learn every day. They even teach me things, but don't tell them that, okay? Seriously. And ladies have been the cause of why I write this book. Having them made me realize a lot more about the world and where we are headed. There are so many stories about what is happening in the world. The question is, what one do you believe? Like, what do you believe? Do you believe the media, the tabloids, or news channels? Do you believe the people that govern our societies? I'm the biggest critic of them all. That is a whole other story, but it actually ties into this because I wrote this book in 2011. It is now, let's see, okay, ready? 4:56 a.m. October 20th, 2019. This is what I'm reading to you is from 2011. So in between that, there's a whole timeline that I can have, and I've got it right over here beside me, beside the printer, that I've printed out as proof to what I've been trying to do, send, state, and nobody's listened. So it's okay though. I understand their ignorance, and it's okay. I accept it. But today I don't. And on Monday, everybody that I am speaking to right now is going to go vote in Canada for, okay, oh my God, there's so many parties. Let's start with the Greens, okay? So we got Green, we got NDP, we got PC, Liberal, we got the people of whatever, okay? But really, let's be real, folks, okay? You got to be real. Come on. They're not answering to anything, man. They haven't done that for as long as I've been around. I voted once when I was 18, and I was so excited because I was 18. That's the only thing I could do at 18 was vote. So I voted. Yay! Then, when I matured, I realized, like, okay, so I'm voting. Well, I'm voting for this person, that person, whoever wants me to vote for them based on their political platform on media. And so that's a long time ago. Okay, we're talking 24 years ago. Or whatever. I'm not good at math right now. It's fucking 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. in the morning, and Nikki Knight is not giving up on this. So here I am reading my book from 2011. Sit down, get a coffee, and listen up, okay? Or tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, either way, before you vote, okay? Every day that I venture out into my community, I've always tried to do a good deed, maybe more. That depends on how many hearts need to be touched. If that means talking to the homeless or that guy who is screaming at nobody, offering clothing and spare change, helping the elderly in the building with their groceries, or just saying hello to everyone in passing. So I see myself as a nurturing, caring individual. The thing is, I see it so much in people's eyes, the need for contact, the want for care, and I just can only offer my conversation, my heart, in moments of my time. The feeling I get knowing that someone's spirit is lifted or their pain is eased by a hug. That is all people actually really need is a hug. Lots of them. Just grab on, hold them tight, share your energy with them. It changes the day like you wouldn't believe. It is humorous how people respond when you just say hello to them at a store or try to make conversation, like you're doing something wrong. What is going on with people these days? I always tell the girls, don't ever be rude back. If someone cannot handle your good nature, then that is their problem, not yours. One day they will come around. It's all part of choices. What choices you make each day, and only you can make sure you have a good day. Positive wins. And for those skeptics out there, karma actually does exist. If you put out bad energy, you draw bad energy back to you, to yourself. Straight up. Like that, straight up. Years of experience, okay? A choice that I have become very fond of is being strong. I try to bring myself up higher when faced with life's obstacles. Yeah, you have that little pity party. Then guess what? You can't change it. Just try to make it better. That's where do unto others as you would do unto yourself comes in. So before you make any choices, be sure you think of the people in your lives, the ones who are directly affected by them, how you can be sure that your choice is the best for you and not hurt anybody else by your choice. Choose to smile every day. Choose to make others around you smile. Choose to enjoy every day with your family and choose to make the time to do so. Choose to embrace humanity. Choose to do a good deed each day. Choose to just smile and wave. Choose to make better choices, not just for you, but for all humanity. Choose not to consume so much useless crap. And I mean that. It's useless. You're actually not very beautiful with all your crap. All your crap just admits to me what you value in life. So, no offense, of course. I don't want to offend anybody. And I don't want to turn into a big, you know, war and all these things that people create for no reason. My opinion is from my heart and from my soul. And I'm just trying to share something that I have had deep seated in me since this is 2011 on this paper. Let me show you. Oh, wait, I can't show you. Anyway, I'll show you on my computer. I'll send it to you in an email. Choose to enjoy each day with your family. Choose to make that time to do so. Choose to embrace humanity. Choose to do a good deed a day. Choose to just smile and wave. Choose to make better choices, not just for you, but for all humanity. Choose not to consume so much useless crap. Choose to take time for yourself. For yourself, man. Who are you, right? Like yourself. You are not good. It doesn't matter how much you try to help everybody out here and do all these things. You're not good unless you're good. Okay? Choose to make the world a better place. P.S. I chose to write this book because of all of you. Because I just can't take it anymore. And that was in 2011. It is now 2019. It is now 5:03 a.m. on October 20th. I'm supposed to be up in 5 hours. Door number 4. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. Ha ha. Okay, now that you have closed the door, you got your bedside beverage. Get a cigarette. Actually, I'm going to get a cigarette right now because I can't do enough of that. Thank you, government, for the nicotine, the addiction. It's great. Yeah. Anyway, let's not even go there. That's a whole. I'm trying to be very civil on this video. So I'm going to read something that I felt from 2011 and beyond. So, ready? Light my cigarette. Got your drink? I hope you got your drink. I got mine. I got some cranberry juice. Cranberry juice at 5:04 in the morning because I got nothing else to do. Actually, no. I got a lot to do. And I should have done it a long time ago. I actually did apply for the Green Party of Ontario because I followed all the rules. I jumped all the hamster wheels. I've done everything that you've asked me to do for 20 plus years. And then I'm still sitting here ready to lose my shit. But here's the cranberry juice. To the nicotine. So, I got my comfies on too. Let's just see what's behind door number 4. Well, let's pick apart the first sentence. Buckle my shoe. It's fitting for take a walk in my shoes. I dare any government official to take a walk in my shoes. And actually, that's like a challenge, okay? So, all these government guys that are spending millions on their campaign to say, "Oh, I care about you," and so, okay, this pertains to them, okay? So let's pick apart the first sentence. Buckle my shoe is fitting for take a walk in my shoes. So that's where we will go. It is said by many and thought by all of us. Thing is, instead of making life about competition, maybe try embracing each other, helping each other to survive, share each other's skills to help one another reach their goals. Everybody is too busy trying to be the better one, and they do it with materialistic objects that actually mean nothing. That doesn't make you a better person than me, nor can you know who I am as a person by what I possess. How about you just treat every person as the same? Give all the same respect no matter what monetary possessions they hold. Look into a person's eyes and actually see them and hear them. Because if you're looking to their eyes, they're actually talking to you. But most people just don't even have the time to hear people talking to you, as I'm trying to still look at my camera and my screen and my camera. Okay, so here we are. Hi. Guys, I'm dead serious. I almost committed myself into the hospital today because of the system. The system has brought me to this point. The system has brought me to the point where I don't give a shit what they say. I give a shit about the people next door, around the corner, down the block, down the road, in the next city, around the region, and actually the whole world, which I've been trying for many years to get to the whole world, but I'm still trying to get through my city. The counselors, the meetings, meet this, say this, do that, abiding by the rules as I've been asked to abide by the rules, okay? And to think that somebody said I don't have public speaking. Maybe take a public speaking course. Well, I don't need to take a public speaking course. I have a public speaking course on life, the life that the Ontario government has put not only myself, but everybody around me, beside me, down the road. Yeah. Thanks, Canada. Anyway, nothing's supposed to be a competition, but everybody allows it to be a competition. We should be embracing each other. Everybody's is too busy trying to be the better one, and they do it with materialistic objects that mean nothing. Yeah, I repeat myself. I don't give a shit. I'm repeating myself because nobody's heard me for the last fucking 15 years. So yeah, I'm gonna repeat myself. And I'll repeat myself again and again and again until I actually feel that you're listening. So, how about you just treat every person as the same, give all the same respect, no matter what monetary possessions they hold. Look into a person's eyes and see them. Not the bling as well, of course. Just be you. Be you. I got your nose. Don't hold back your personality or your individuality. I don't understand why everybody wants to be the same. Listen, if you like black nylons with purple stripes, wear them. If you like to walk naked around the house, buy a house in the country and get curtains. Taylor said that. If you like to bust out in a dance, then do it. Doesn't matter if you're in the grocery store like my mother or you're wherever you are. Just do it. I drive in my car every day and I bust out and I see the looks I get and people, but those are the people that are actually texting on their phone and looking down from the road as I possibly might not make it home from fucking my daily chores because some idiot decided to drive and text on the skyway. Who does that? Like, oh my God, in the fast lane. And you're like this, back and forth, back and forth. People are dying more from texting and driving than actual drinking and driving. Anyhow, oh, fuck, my arm's killing me. Everything hurts, just so you know. It's just killing me to sit here and do this. But hey, I got my cigarette that went out. It's out because I talk too much. It's not a microphone. My saying is this, and quoted for many years: you can do anything you want. Be who you are because you can. Put these words behind everything you do. Everything. Anything you're faced with. And just say to yourself, I have to do this today. And I'm going to do it. Why? Because I can. And I can look at the camera and not worry about what's over here. Anyway, I got my book over here. I got the camera over here. And I got you over here. I'm here. You're there. Hey, I'm all over the place, but I don't give a. Anyway. So, when I wrote this in 2011, this is what I state. So, I just got in from my job as a karaoke DJ. It rocked. It rocked. I enjoyed seeing people have fun and be free to express themselves. I actually say that's how easy it is. Pick a song, sing a song, do the song. That's how it is, man. It gets me pumped when people get involved and let it all go. I treat them like rock stars, make comments to get them feeling it. So that is just 4 hours. So that's just 4 hours of enjoyment. Sorry, I'm really tired. Now it's 5:12. But actually, it's not just 5:12 a.m. on October 20th, 2019. This has been my heart and soul for 15, 20 years. And I keep expressing it along the way, along the way, along, la, la, la. I'm like this, hey, along the way, abiding by the rules so nobody deems me, the crazy lady. I love that crazy lady term. Yeah, because maybe I am crazy. Maybe I am. But if I'm going crazy for everybody else and not myself, I'm going crazy for everybody else. And as I see how society is going and the way life is, then so be it. So here it is. So through being a part of the entertainment industry, I was able to break a lot of people out of their shells. People are what makes who I am. So I was able, people are what makes me who I am. So I have also expressed it out loud. Just let it all go. Be free. Enjoy every moment. Fact is, every moment I have lived and experienced is why you are now reading this book. Actually, hearing this book. Because it's been in the files since 2011, man. I've sat on everything with defeat. I've had defeat my whole life. My whole life has been defeat. So I'm hoping that in some way I could maybe change a few minds. Maybe even change the world. Why not, I say? If we all just keep sitting back and not making a difference each day, then the rumors that the world is going to end are maybe true. The thing is, would you be happy in this moment right now with how you have spent your time with your family and your friends? Are you going to have any words you would have wanted to say and express yet stopped due to worry of ridicule or embarrassment or stature or, I ask you to please just truly be yourself. Appreciate every moment, express your thoughts, your soul, and your heart. Be true to your own being. We all have that special something, and we just really need to unite and begin opening our hearts and homes to help mankind to survive. There is an experiment I've always wanted to try, but it's a long story, and really, at this point, at 5:15 a.m., I just don't even have the time. But what it is just the fact that somebody's gonna pass by somebody who looks all disheveled, but if you see somebody all hot and sexy on, you're gonna jump and help that person, right? Or because of their car or their house, you'll help them, or because of who they pay, their taxes, and oh my god, I haven't shut up. I have to take a drink.